Hi guys, welcome back. Just got out my 1948 Harley Davidson Model S, or Hummer as it was known in the 50s, nicknamed the Hummer. It's a 125cc 2-stroke 3-speed gearbox. It's very similar to a BSA Bantam. People come up to me and say, oh, it's a Bantam, but no, it's a genuine Hummer Harley, made in Milwaukee. After the Second World War, various companies got the plans from DKW as war reparations, and the famous one was BSA, and they built the Bantam. Yamaha, I think it was a Dragonfly, I think they built. And Russia built one called, I think it's a Minsk, I'm not too sure on that though. And of course Harley got the plans from DKW as well, and they built the Hummer, little bike here. This is the first year of production. It's only 3 brake horsepower, so I think the Bantam was about 4.5 brake horsepower. So anyway, it does about 45 miles an hour, something like that. Anyway, take a closer look at the engine. As you can see, there's no kickstart on this side, so it's like a mirror image, or the Bantam is a mirror image of this. This is more like a DKW copy. It's got the brake this side, and the gears and a kickstart the other side. Very similar design cylinder as a Bantam. The carburettor is an L&L. I think it's made in Indianapolis in America. Similar to the Amel. It's got the up there. It's got the slide there, which is the choke lever on the back of the air filter. 3 brake horsepower, mainly more for economics than anything else. Anyway, go up to the petrol tank. That's the original peanut gas tank. You see on Sportsters these peanut tanks, and this is where it came from originally. There's a Sportster 48 I think they produced quite recently, and 48 designates the year that it came from, which is 1948, which is this one here. So that's where the peanut tank originated from. Go on to the forks. Now these are quite a bad design, these are. It's got rubber band front suspension on it. On there, if you can see that. Harley produced this for a couple of years I think before they went to telescopic forks, and they're really bad design. I go over a bump and they always break, so yeah, not very good. I don't know why they did that, I just do not know, but really bad design. Trying to get the rubber bands for it, it's very hard now. Although I did find a company that I think Royal Enfield Flying Flea have the same forks as this, so I think I've got I did buy a set of Flying Flea Royal Enfield bands for it. But yeah, if you ever see a guy with a Harley Davidson, say to him, did you know that Harley made a motorbike with rubber band front suspension? He wouldn't believe you, but there's the proof. Anyway, move on a bit. To the other side. And there's a kickstart there. 3-speed gearbox, very similar to the Bantam. It's not as fast as a Bantam, it's a bit heavier as well. A couple of saddlebags that I got for it. I'll go around here and have a look. A guy I know, he saw these bags at Camden Market in London, and he bought them and phoned me up and said, yeah, I've got couple of bags, so I bought the bags and they went straight on there really well, really nice. Speedo goes up to about 50, but no chance of getting that out of it. Ignition switch there, and you've got the petrol cap there with the oil measuring tube on it. I bought the bike a number of years ago now from Kempton Market Auto Jumble as a basket case, and built it up over the years. It's quite good. Quite an unusual little bike, very rare over here in the UK, especially this first year production model. Anyway, I'll try and start it up if I can. I won't go for a ride on it because of the lockdown, but yeah, I'll try and start it up if I can and see how we go. Well, hope you enjoyed that little video, and I'll catch you on the next one.